my nerding out is I'm really, really enjoying being back doing caffeinations, which is motivational quotes about coffee. And so I take a quote a day and change something out and make it about coffee. And I'm playing with angles and attitudes, and I'm drinking my coffee, and I'm just having lots of fun with it. So that's on all the channels. It's on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok. So I'm having fun with that. And in telling the story about that before or right at the beginning of Be Awesome Together, we had I had Josh from Uploads of Fun on. Apparently, he's a huge coffee connoisseur. So the beginning of that show, instead of being just a quick little setup, because I was saying that too, is like, well, I'm kind of nerding out about this. We don't do nerding out. We talk about what's happy on your metaphorical shelf, because we do this shelf watch behind Tyra where it's supposed to get remodeled and it hasn't been remodeled for like a year. And so we make it both about the literal and metaphorical shelf. So anyway, I was talking about that, and he's like, "Oh, what's your favorite coffee?" So we spent like 20 minutes at the beginning of that show talking coffee, and it's so cool. So I think I might have made a new friend. Josh is fun. But Bob, how do you feel about coffee? Because I know how Joe feels. He's a heathen, but how do you feel?
I'm a similar heathen. I've never had coffee. I was raised Mormon.
You was made, but so you never tried
no,
it.
I started drinking booze at 14. At 14, so I decided early on that was
just went straight to
yeah. I decided booze was vice enough for me. But funny you should say that. I got a coworker. He's a good friend of mine that he is likewise obsessed with coffee, and he was sitting there telling me about how he's got this like super fancy like espresso machine at home, and how he was buying. Basically, he bought a tablet because he was got some features that is now going to be run on like a tablet. Anyway, he's like, yeah, by the time all said and done, this espresso machine is going to cost me about $1,000. Yeah. And I was like, man, that's crazy. And then like without thinking about it or anything, he's like, yeah, Chris has kind of got that, another one of our coworkers, he's got that espresso machine over there. But I kind of think about bringing mine up here. But man, those Nespresso pods are just so expensive. I was like, oh, are they? He's like, yeah, they're just way too expensive. Like, and how much was the espresso machine that you made? He's like, oh, $1,000. Like, but the pods, those are too expensive. He's like,
I see what you did there.
Yeah. So sometimes there's some cognitive dissonance in the hallways of the IT department.